And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, possibly for one last time, to Cabernet. This once born man, Bob Mob Doc Wild Code. In the previous chapter, I got into the final chapter of this game. So, let's see here. Now, from what I understand, I had to look up a few things, but hey, we all need help from time to time, as I've said. Yeah, this must have been a reason why I was holding this project. But there's some options in here. Interesting. This is the amount I would pay. Okay, us. Oh wait, push. Interesting. Pushkin. Sounds like a name that might come out of that kind of a place. Maybe I'm supposed to. Oh, that's strange because I remember before having used these skills. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I put that like that. Okay, wait, stability. Hey, Pushkin. There. Let's say something about this. Let's say something. Pushkin. Okay, maybe. Right, yeah, I remember seeing that before already. Possibly means that I'll just give one thing to this notes. You guys say documents, sitting on. As these seem to be some sort of instruction. Interesting. These are the persons from back. Say, huh? Interesting. Let's see, this Pushkin, any of these? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so here we go. Okay, Pushkin, I take it as apparently. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is why I had to go into Steam because I'm not entirely sure what these say. Who wrote each of these books myself? Okay, so let's see. First, this one for understand. Followed by this. And then this. Followed by this. Here we go, yeah. Interesting. Guessing this is the way it keeps it into clothes. Let's see what this takes me. Interesting. Someone had told me that stuff goes on the line. Let me just see, can I... What? I can't see anything. Goodness. No man, no way to forward. Should have saved after having gotten those books out of there, I guess, but do I have to save my phone? Exactly, that's why I'm wondering, how deep does this rabbit hole go? Here we go. Huh? What vessels are these? Must have been prison done near the town hall. This must have been what the construction bills were for. Well, what did they put you in here for? Still yours, go away, don't remember. Are you holding up, lazy bastards? I may fall asleep to bit. Ah. Okay, then what am I supposed to do? Snipe. Got your little weasel. Just for that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... What then? What am I supposed to do then for? What do then? What am I supposed to... Here we go. Okay. What? My God, go here. Go here. Go, can you hear me? What are you doing? Fuck me. Doesn't matter, I can trust you. Yeah. Take a look. Just having fatigue, lots of sepsis. All less than night. Not bad, huh? I guess they didn't throw me to the low level. What's the two down there? What? They treat me better than some since you gave me some cool. Thank you. Don't even mention this cricket bastards. What they do to you? That they didn't do to the others. I won't remember now. Seem to heal. This stage in this place. Someone, yeah, I was afraid of that. His eternal fate must be so my blood. Whoever agreed to do it, I didn't want this life for him. Right. Dr. Volkov wants to speak to me how to turn people. Cody, listen to me carefully. I'm in bad shape, but I know a way to save you. I know this is going to sound insane, but itching some of my blood. What? What are you talking about? Of course I'm going to have to pay you first. These are your men. Some sort of folk ritual. 31 signs. I know this doesn't make any sense. Just trust me on this. It doesn't make sense. It's beyond reason. It's an abomination. Cody, please. Please, I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. I understand for what's worth. I'm sorry about everything. I have to live without choice, sister. Choose to die with Go, sister. Let me die in peace. Right. This wasn't the news. Okay. Shit. What? No! I'm load. Damn it. Here we go. I don't want him to die in pain. I don't want him to die at all, but especially not in excruciating pain. Just in case. There you go. Okay. Work for me here on this. Game. Okay, try that. Why not? Why not be careful? Better want to be time to please I know I'm not. Don't want to play. Okay. Become invisible. Oh, damn it. That's not gonna work. That's not what I want to do. Give me a second to go on teammate. Yep. No! I don't want to go. Where are you taking me? You'll have to see for yourself. Please let me go! Sorry, pal, it's not for me. I'll make the decisions. To me. Please, I'm begging you. Let us stay. I'm sorry, man. This was me. Just not to me. Just do my job. Mama's was okay. Country's orders. Let go. Let go of me. She'll get good, I promise. So knows all the tributes. She's a doctor herself. Ha! Right. Let's see this is yours. How she's going. What's going on here? Come on, let's head out. Okay, see here. I at least can. Nothing else. No, I can't level her up. Go there. Are you alright? What happened? I can't believe it. That's what happens to me. It's meant for human beings. They find you. Say something recently. You can't find something. Dead. And seem to care about all the people we lost. The question is our present lead. Stupid enough to tell me that. You think that's right. The police are still looking for me off the ground. It's my best to turn me in. Can't believe I was capable of doing something like that. It's my fault for leaving in the first place. So many red flags are circling up. Yeah, it definitely wasn't her fault. Don't blame yourself, girls here. What's bad for the people? It's not for bitches to blame for all that. On the bright side, it's nowhere but it's now. At least once. Silver linings on it. Yeah. So stay put. I'll try to get you out. Thank you. Just be careful with these people. Just around here. Don't make it back here for us. I'm not going to play. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, just 5 more and I can level up. Maybe in doing that I can hopefully have more happen. Be able to reason with people. Snake. It's the same symbols on those documents. Huh? Damn it. My God. Thanks. Secret enough that's possible. I've seen anything like that. Is that... Hey, what? Let's get off this room right now. Okay. What? Jeez. Such massive blood. I don't know where it's supposed to just shot. What was that? What in the blue hell is going on here? What the? This place. This monster's place. So familiar. No, so similar. Seems to have known from before. Don't feel so good. This is where we keep them, Doctor. Are you sure you want to proceed? Goes without saying, but isn't safe. Quite so, my boy. There's still people that still deserve some compassion. Of course. Well, if you don't mind, Yes, I'll take him here. Thank you. Look. My name is Dr. Volkow. I'm volunteering here for the next few days. Is anyone up and ready for the examination? Doctor? Interesting. Reminds me of an Undertale, the true lab. Oh, interesting. Evening, young lady. Let's check it. I'll put the link to that in the description, Undertale. And I actually wrote lyrics to the song that's in the True Lab called Here We Are. I'll put the link to that in the description as well. Evening, young lady. Let's check it. That's not for me. Mother is kind. She doesn't speak the language. You sure are burning up yourself. Nothing to do about that anymore. What makes you think so? Oh, damn. Cool. Treat time. There's a final process. Food. Please taste this on freedom. See, it's those chance though, if you're not That's so. What do you figure? She was dysentery and needs intravenous therapy right away. Well, I'll touch you in days. So there's no subsequent. So much time left to see for yourself. Let me take a look. Her? If I were... Okay, here we go. Let's see. She's certainly malnourished. My favorite. However, there's no time. Don't bother keeping records plus here. She's often nauseated and there's blood in her. Liquids don't ask. I know that. I say. In that case, I believe you're absolutely right. We seem at the same time. Nurse, prepare the into this trip. By the way, please and thank you. Interesting. Still playing as him, and it's apparently a flashback. Excuse me, miss. Sorry, what was your name again? Lisa? What is over? What is she? Well, the patients are still resting, but thanks to you, I think it's fair to say she'll be alright. Alright? Are you doing all this? If you don't mind me asking. Some doctors now. Scared away from that okay. That's quite impressive. Thanks. Good to me. That trip, Dr. People didn't talk about you. I suppose I am. This semester is over. How would you like to be my assistant? Happens so there's an opening in my practice. I'm here for this kind of time to go to waste. Doctor, why would you tease me or something like that? Night, I'm not getting up your mind. Different night, perhaps. Perhaps it could be. Let's see. Dr. Paul Conference off to anyone from home too. No time. No time for this. I need to press on. Let's see here. Damn. Still need the more experience. What is this? Those poor creatures. The next hit. Oh, jeez. Next hit being poked up since I was team. I was trained, but not quite killing, at least not quickly. Damn. That's screwed up. Quick. Can we just walk? Wait, no. It's pickpocketing. It's locked. Shit. Come on, move. Unless I was supposed to pickpocket the key from him. Let's see here. Let's not over here. Quick. Come in for and then pickpocket the key. Oh, jeez. Ah. Son of. Okay, come on. Work me here. You can tell me I'm at least back at the same point. Okay, good. Okay, so at least there's that. Okay. Okay, become equal. Hurry. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to press the Yankee button. Yankee being the military affairs for civilian. Why? That'd be it. Run. There we are. Finders keepers steal something. Achievement unlocked. Just say time for the truth. Okay, she moved on her own. What did I say? Did I just say Tom? That's right. I said not to just sit during my peak hours. These creatures won't publish themselves. Besides, are you on camera at all, are you? I suppose you welcome me, Mrs. Norrell. What brings you here, my dear? What in God's name's happening here? I beg your pardon. Oh, of course, you must be my blood export system. I can see how made the piddly jarring to an unprecedented effect. A little jarring? People are being tortured and killed right out this very door. See, I wish more people express genuine curiosity before casting judgment. Isn't that what science is all about? Yeah, I know, right? This ain't science. No, this isn't science. It's a bloodbath samurai madman. These, thought you were a much more rational person, contributor to society. As you know, I deeply care about my fellow man, my neighbors. These workings were hard to get by. During my early years in government, oh Lord, this takes me back. One of my responsibilities was paying visits to different provinces. I met people from all around the country, all kinds of backgrounds, all sorts of trades. It didn't take me even 2 months to realize everything's rotten inside and out, chaotic, in complete disarray. Every little town was exactly the same. Hospitals safely understaffed, certain potholes, people suffering, possibly even traveling, and no one did anything about it. No one even cared. They were too busy lighting their own pockets. police and most of our colleges are corrupt to the bone. Bureaucracy stopping any evil attempts to take action. Maybe boil with anger, Lisa. Livid. Swore to myself once I rose up I would get rid of the chaos that is our country. Then I would turn it around, help my good fellow citizens, make the government efficient, fix what is broken, start a new system. Yeah, what system? What system would that be? Since I've become mayor, the town's improved, didn't you say? In only a few months, local businesses have received loans, roads been fixed, willing people have jobs. Yeah, I know, right? That may be, but at what cost? Precisely, everything in this universe has a cost. That's where the system comes in. You're smart man, really. You must understand that right, it doesn't come out of nowhere. Say, a building needs to be fixed. It needs to take advantage outside of the budget. That's all been squandered and stolen by your predecessors. That's when nothing gets done. Rest being easy. There's a whole demographic of consumers and constantly expensive liquid product. Exactly. I learned about the existence of vampires once I climbed high and I was a government official. It's not a big, that's not big of a mystery as long as you have the right connections, you know? It's shocking that your species, some centuries old I might note, sitting on a gold mine, but I had no clue how to adapt to the modern world. So it'll be 5 minutes talking with the Countess, put two and together. By producing Cabernet, she managed to make enough coins to run her estate, but she completely missed out on a bigger opportunity. That is the opportunity. The old crone trained using archaic techniques and managed sales only offering space for a few. Like you and I, Lisa, we know that we live in a burgeoning age of industry. Endless production possibilities. Moreover, she only made Cabernets for those of noble birth, thinking their blood was pure fools. You and I, Lisa, we know the equality of man. That deeds depend the true worth. Yeah, where is he going? My operation quadruple turnover by trading wall breakers, the slothful, illegal foreigners, which is the parasites of our civilized up society. Everybody wins, Lisa. You, me, the good townspeople, deserving citizens of our country. I know, right? It is in a very heinous way clever. You're out of your mind! This is barbaric! Our system solves two problems at once. It disposes those thieves to keep us in ruin, provides significant income to benefit the people. Unfortunately, Callus managed to find out about my enterprise and threatened blackmail if I didn't cut it in. I didn't mean to bring it up, but if a certain someone didn't steal my private correspondence, I would have made a budgetary deal. All the profits would have gone to the town's budget. Our failed system would be better off. But like they say, hold on to the bridge. Good politicians know how to work within limitations. In that case, most more so I do apologize. Been to it for far too long. I think you managed to find me all the way down here for a reason. Maybe I've said it. Interesting. Yeah, I wish I could have made him. You say they ought to take the blood past, that's better than true. Basement cells of protesters, regular people whose crimes run the best society. Just like you claim to. How does that fit the system you described? Consider confusion. There's a terrorist, an aggressive and dangerous cop. Tries to shoot me in the route you saw with your own eyes. What if I told you that people are innocent? Whatever do you mean? Discover interesting. Discover the whole thing was set up by the Countess. She hired a marksman to prove both chaos. Clearly so you would have more victims for production. These people meant no harm. Indeed, much like Charlie Kirk, he didn't deserve to die either. He was a great man, a true American. He did not deserve to be murdered in cold blood. He meant no harm. orchestrate mayhem to manipulate the citizens. I won't stand for it. Council's all over, and I want a serious talk about this. Corruption from my business partner on the list will not be tolerated. I'll tell you what, Lisa. I'll set the protesters free early tomorrow. You have my word. Of course, those that listen to the lower floors. I can't let them go. Sadly, my hands are tied. They've seen too much. Goes without saying, of course, but no one can know what happens out there. The system is not for everyone to comprehend. Some just have to reap the benefits of the machine without knowing how it works. So, what do you say? Oh, damn, is it like the final decision? Yeah, even for the sake of the greater good, I just can't be part of this. What's going on here has to stop. Lisa, you're breaking my heart. Since when you have one. I'm too sorry we couldn't make a deal. Before you go, always loved that old counting round. Don't you know what how it goes? Don't go again. Cousin came out of the fog, took a knife out of his pocket. Caught you up with it. Either way, you'll be it. Huh? Cream of the Crop reached the highest vampire rank achievement unlocked. Okay, achievement. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. So hopefully I can have at least one of these used to help her get out of this. Guessing history and politics are probably the most useful of all. What? Oh, you're up. Where are my things? Most girls would blocked up okay. All property has been confiscated. That bastard. And the first vampire forgot, no. First new stuff. What's not? Oh jeez, so principal had this rescue of when they can't finish thinking how it comes from. Okay, so still the coffin swatted by his own final one. What's he can? I celebrate you in the long haul. Nothing personal, it's just in my job. Oh yeah, probably can or not. Okay, right, huh? That Drad, I forget what the monster's name was, but yeah, that's what I thought. Monstrosity. Dragomir, right? Dragomir. In a cage again. For those no listeners. How did you come here? I'm no stranger to these parts. Myriads of things have occurred in this house that nurse me in my spirit. Seeing you here is not planned, yet not surprising. Nonetheless, looking into your soul once more, I recognize all this time as wrong about. Once gave you a chance for your chap, instead from peace, you became a human kid. What's wrong, Cat? If you would only listen to me, you could have been the maker of history, the master of rules, the forger of destinies. Instead, you'll see for Prince by mortal fool. It's be a lesson to you. So much potential wasted. Pity. There's gotta be some way out of this. Well, we've met before, haven't we? Couldn't say. I've met a lot of people in my life work. used to go through to save this office. I can remember you. It was out there from Scotland, weren't you? Yes, exactly. My name's Lisa. Okay. So, so they put you on way down here now. I've been promoted. Right, promoted, of course. How did you end up working, if you don't mind me asking? Been working in town hall for decades, same prayers passing through. And how's safely compared to the rest of them? Well, Lisa doesn't drink, doesn't steal, that's a risk, I'll tell you. Town seems to flourish. Trip, what without all this? Hundreds of innocent people abducted and tortured. And people need a firm hand to know. Besides, they say people down here know use to anybody. No offense. None taken. So, how do you feel with work? I could do without the blood, if I'm honest. And the people's screams. I don't want to even think about that. Why do you keep doing it? One day I was notified as I promoted. So please, could you use an extra quarter too? And tell me my sister want me to go down the stairs. Then what happened? When I saw this for the first time, I was horrified, of course, but once they bring you down, there's no way back. So then when that happens to this place, they'll just drag me back down. Well, I'll be on the other side of the bars. I've got a family that depends on me. Get better. I'm afraid to smell it now. Okay, let's get out of here. I think I might be able to help. We can just make it, yeah. Of course there are always other ways. See, it's okay. Interesting. Now that piece too? Or you know piece too? Of course, they've all extensions, who doesn't? Be surprised. Just gonna probably the next pips out it. What a shame. So it wasn't long who worked in music. It's a singular experience you and I clearly share. I'm lucky to have you watching over me. Well, it's not safe, some music down here. Not so listening partner. It seems so home to me. Maybe I could turn chance and influence it. Lately on I talk to people around here in my research hours. They're also those culty bunch. That must feel lonely. Don't want to complain, but all they do in the spare time is play cards and drink. It's like talk shots, so feel more interesting. Feels kind of just feeling, Luca. I reckon so. Okay, okay. Listen, Luca, you're not such a bad person, are you? You have compassion for other people, for your family. I know you understand what goes on down here, not right? These people are not expendable. Criminals are not human beings. They can't be treated like this. What I gotta do? I tell anybody they'll kill me that what I care about. This way I can leave it to me. Just let me out of here. I promise I will shut down this horror factory. You and the loved ones will be saved. Alright, this may be worth the risk. I can't really just walk out, they'll kill me. I wanted to tell you I understand your unfortunate submission. You could do that? Maybe you should be behind bars. Alright. Just lay down and look your face like this, so thank you for that work. Agreed. Okay. Good luck. Okay, cool. Alright. You have a job with okay. Saying we're opening that now. Just hoping that was like that Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Hey, come on, work with me here, game. Yes, you have to go into bat form and then okay, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't save once more? Okay. What's going on out there? People have enduring this tyranny for centuries. Rule after rule, the stories are the same. Oppression, poverty. I'm known for imprisonment for few years, like my friend Coase here, who was apprehended last time for no useful reason. And what's the moon cast get? Palaces, gold, and power. Don't trust the honeyed speeches of new officials. This is the same fairy tale we've been told. It's all lies. This is exactly why we can't trust the wrong government to execute our rights. It's time for a better future. It's time for open the night. It's time to burn this place to kingdom come. Wait! What the hell? There are people locked up down there. We need to save them. Don't listen to her. The tyranny stops today. The power goes to us, the people. No regrets! Oh, damn. What? Why didn't it explode? You see, you bitch. You deactivated, didn't you? Get the terrorists now. Don't let them. The diffuser. Have your choices leading to the bomb being defused. The team unlocked. Did you see the people inside? Rick, we need to help them. Hurry up, everyone. Okay, so at least there's that. At least that was Cabernet. Step to 7 complete. Achievement unlocked. Okay, so wow. Flash way forward. Hello? She's still on. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year's Eve to you too. What's our past on? Thank you. I see how it is now. The only reason you called her back fake, isn't it? I know, I'm just teasing. Look, I promise I just can wait until after the holidays. You're doing great, seriously. The patients are happy and that's all that matters. I'll handle the board. Now go and split some of your family. Doctor's orders. Alright, dear, I wonder what break. Maria's pushing herself way too hard, but I honestly can't remove bad partners from the prequels. No more words tonight. I'm going to take them off. Among other things. It's on TV. Okay, finally a save slot once more. Huh. Best in field. Have science and logic your most developed skills you unlocked. Don't use the cameras for war points. No special. It's a high star given by the Medical Academy. Groundbreaking contributions to hematology. And all that blood research the doctor and I really paid off. Took datations and stuff, but luckily I've no sort of time. Had to use nails, of course. Can't live with near them on the records. Otherwise, over the decades, people will catch on. Especially now with the internet. Anyways, the name may be fake, but the people who say outside of the I praise of my friend recent move to this painting. Turns out over the decades they appreciate and value its value a small fortune. I don't think I'll ever sell though. It means too much to me. My vampires get quite attached to the possessions they get older. Yes, I'm not into that. There was a thing. Here we go, yeah. Trying to activate this piano or something. Come on, work with me here, game. May have never missed a piano, but I've always admired the instrument. Sometimes I wish I took more classes in that station. That's how yeah. I wish she could save that station as well. Is there anything else that... Home sweet home. You know, be able to look at, but it's mine. I do love it here. Didn't expect it to be all the way into 1999. Well, Scanner. Looks out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I remember that myself. Well, people, some people were freaking out because they thought that all the electricity was going to get out, and the new year is flying fast towards an end. A better president for the nation than our first annual address from new elected President Chernow. Absolutely, it's been a tumultuous year for our country with the tragic passing of a former head of state. Luckily, now prompted took matters into his own hands for attaching. Not that reminds me of Cooking Companions. I'll put the link to that in the description, as well as its sequel, Dread Weight, which I helped make. Now, as president-elect, the results of our official emergency referendum. That's right, Maxim. Maxim, he's still alive. President Chernow has already demonstrated his firm and efficient governance style. Short time in office, he's issued orders to really force the military defense budget. And it's also introduced a zero-tolerance policy towards illegal immigration. Finally, our people have much desired stability back into their lives. Can't wait till it's yesterday at midnight. Me too. Okay, Oksana. What are you going to wish for in the Cross-Slash 12? Well, fools. What's that mean? Why don't you say that? Oh, interesting. Still, there's more experience points there. Yeah, that's how it was pretty much. I think you'll count as a vibe, my lady. When there was the beginning of at 2000, but 2001 was the actual new millennium. But thank you. Wait, he's still alive too? Did you turn him or something? You know you don't have to do this, right? I do. Come on, dear. Let me come with you. Or even better, why don't you start a survey with me? Arvin's still alive even? Well, for lack of a better term, alive? We'll crack open some of that Cabernet Arvin sent us, have a little fun. I even got some probiotic pills so we can have some Olivia salad. That sounds just lovely, Bunny, but I can't. I'm sorry. After this time, I know I have to do it now. Don't know why, but I feel tomorrow won't be the same. I'll just start. Call me if you need anything, alright? And please be careful. There are all kinds of folks out this time. Seriously? Wait for me or for them? Yeah, I imagine that's probably true. The vampire doesn't protect you from gunshots, you know. Alright, I'll be careful, I promise. So go down before the car leaves. See you next year, my dear. Love you. No objective arrives to town. It's gonna be like the grand finale? Huh? Getting closer now. So, here I am again. Good to be back. So I believe last time was over around a century ago. Vampires aren't gently allowed to stay in the same place for more than 20 years. Most people start asking questions. Small towns have the past and modern memories, but you can usually come back when something seems for you to come because you're on your screen. Nowadays they call that person state a vampire visa. Our society granted me one of these times in decades, for this 7 decades ago. I haven't been able to play until now. Not sure why, but I feel I hope my friends visit the millennium, even if it's a cemetery. Trophy? Here we are. There'll be 1,200 coins. I thought I asked you to stop by the field. Sorry, lady, no dice. Too much snow. Yeah, there's no need to. Enough, there you go. Something from grandfather frost on top. Seriously? Thank you, really, much appreciated. Sure thing, happy New Year's Eve. You too. Don't mind me asking, why did you choose to come here? This place is... No, it's a bit of a hole, no offense. I'm taken, trust me, I know. Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. I used to live here, because I just wanted to walk down memory lane. Well, good luck. And if you need to go back, just call us number. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, damn. This moment was about to commemorate the brave men and women who saved thousands of lives and prevent further disaster during the town hall tragedy of 18X. Works for a military fanatic, so I guess you know that. She's not an American, unfortunately. But the name became an important one for the town's history. Due to this bomb being defused, the rescue operation was swift and simple. Those who weren't already dead died on a miracle. It was the silent and cozy by name. She was a true hero in all this. Without her, just like it says there, the outcome could have been disaster for ages. Since so many of the fires beneath town hall went without shortly after the rescue operation, the high society Sam Hipkins' fish crew, well trained with help of vampires. Of course, there wasn't any chance strong to complete those memories. However, they did manage to solve them long enough to convince humans they will solve the prison torture process. I believe the weekly yes, nothing beyond the depthless depravity of mortal beings. Corpse chambers and drain floor. No more than the gruesome dream the fate with the sun. Wait, all over? Yeah. Oh, okay, this is just, memories. Yeah, because I can see through her. Countess predictably kept adjusting with the times growing of fortune. After the Cabernet producing field steadily, the town hall's destroyed, she took a loss and to prove it help her. When the doctor completed the research was under a contract, she was able to update her brother's source product line with new consumables. Biovirus to temporarily increase the mental and physical capabilities without the side effects from Cabernet intoxication. Of course, that in turn ended up causing a different kind of addiction, even for a psychological nature. But of course, no one ever bothered the Countess's slightest. It'll increase the revenue. Business kept growing, so eventually she took a broad line and established headquarters in France, where she now resides. Huh. Lady Victoria still worked for the Countess. In fact, ever since the Countess moved to operations in France, Victoria got a big promotion. She is now the head of the local branch. Well, I am happy for her. So many years of servitude finally pays off. Hopefully this is what she was looking for. There we are. What can I say? It's never a dull night with Lisa. God may have been privileged of being friends with this mysterious creature, so I'm proud to be learning Pokemon. How many vampires can see their saved sunrise after being turned? I regret him. He's nothing one but her. Alright, well that's cool that she was able to do that. Nice. She was able to achieve a dream. All your unique blend of intelligent passion and a touch of magic can see trust results. Technique, however, but much more than just the famous sunrise paintings. So I must say, I'm usually among the vampire community. Often use a person like Quick for vampire and human services. I have helped introduce this practice throughout the vampire community. When a vampiric phase in town expires, sadly, at least I had to blame Nehu Kabbalah. This is the fate of most vampiric enterprises. People have been made fond of years after exposing told stories of their nights spent there. Tales grew with embellishments until no one knew it was true. Like any good story eventually does. There were vampires who attempted to recreate Alex's success by building their own establishments, but no one was able to quite capture his same type of magic. So wherever she goes, she manages to start a new business and turn into something special. To put that all aside for a moment, I was so happy with remaining close after all these years. Partly because I wouldn't want to mess anyone behind with this, but then because she was the most loyal friend I could ever hope for. Alright. The infamous Save This Suck, purportedly non-corrupt man of town ended up being a ruthless sociopath. In fact, the ghost here diffused Ivan's bomb in two things for him. One, the building got an oak crop on top of his own head. The explosion meaning he survived the night. Two, the one I took when town fucked up for the prisoners he was taking by surprise and captured. His one was imagine given save these deeds, he spent the rest of his life behind bars. Perhaps his greatest legacy is he become somewhat of a fuckable figure. Others in this area often frighten their children by telling them that bloody saved them, snatch them up if they don't behave. In contrast, the next man of time like to remain in his position nearly a decade and was nearly inconsequential. Knowing that whole time he arguably did less to improve the town's stability in a few months. Then again, he didn't recognize brutal murders beneath town property. Well, at least not by no one. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Huh? Trying to think about... Yeah, exactly. It's done. Nothing I can do to change that now. I like it right now. It's like... Nice neon sign, everything cool. Cool. It's been a while since I thought about you. For as long as I stayed in town, nothing really seemed to change in his life. All the same tricks and schemes. After that, needless to say, we didn't keep in touch. Got my naive, but I always felt there was more than meets the eye. Perhaps I would have known better, but of course, it's a little late for that now. Dr. Volkov's story sadly didn't turn out to be a very happy one. I can't help but feel shared responsibility for that. Completed his research for the Countess suppressing his addiction. Consequently, he released nuclear symbols, boosting abilities with almost no side effects, so unsurprisingly made her fortune even larger. As for the doctor, by the time he managed to complete his contract, he was a shadow of the person he used to be. He certainly is in no condition to finish his passion project. Unaddicted Cabernet formula. Oh man. One day he simply disappeared. But this research notes and findings along with the sword no asking God to take over. Then I never saw him again. His worst fear was becoming a pharaoh. Perhaps whatever fate met him, it was a different one. I'm going to believe that it was, for pity's sake. Nothing about Fana? Let's see something. No, can't do that. But you know, the store's still here. If you're looking for some plain vodka flowers, don't bother, they're out. Is that right? Yup. Why else do you think I'm still open? All the supply, all the demand, and all the supply. That's good business. Happy New Year's Eve. Okay, yeah, well. Be careful there, please. Gotta be, there's the presents, aren't you? Very home, Mr. President's speech. Thanks, but I don't think I've watched this yet. What? Why not? Don't care about your own country? See, that's a problem. Yeah, that is indeed also true for dams. Oh, really, Mark? What serious do you think that is? Serious is spoiled brats. You've seen nothing, done nothing, and fought for nothing. You have all the freedom in the world, but no, you just complain and demand more. Show some respect and be grateful for once. Are you finished? Listen, I'm not who you think I am, but I don't expect you to understand that. Mark my words, I've seen this happen to our country time and time again. This point I feel in my bones. It's like somehow, without asking to the camera. What are you babbling about, girl? Every time I was helping a person like that man came across it. No one has found a way to break the cycle yet, so of course I've come not to expect much. All I'm asking is, think I care about your fellow man, then make your own choices. How much do you want this drink? Enough for a lifetime, trust me. A bit of coming New Year. Oh, right, yeah, paint's probably in the cemetery, right? That's probably what the flowers are for. I know, right? I thought it said first not making fun of him. Yeah, smoking sucks, quite literally. You alright, dear? Hope you don't mind my asking. You look out of sorts. Yes, I am, thank you. Do you have a place to go tonight? It's New Year's Eve, after all. Quit being by yourself. Thank you, I do have some old friends I'm visiting. Oh, that's lovely, just lovely. No, I overheard what you're saying back there. Do you talk a Cabernet? Goodness, no. I always said the exact same thing. It was just like you when I was younger. Didn't let anyone walk over me. Unless you said, look. Let's talk again in 50 years. Yeah, let's see years right about this. Sounds good. Let's shut off, though. He's trouble, isn't he? Yeah. Just remember to turn this rusty zipper on the turn wheel again. Still. All this time, and I never lost hope, not once. You soon needed it. Thank you. I think I needed that today. You know, you remind me of an old friend of mine. Friends. Of course, sorry to keep it to your friends are probably wondering where you are. Don't worry, they're quite patient buds nowadays. Do you need any help carrying your bag? Oh no, bless you, dear. I was just around the corner. Really? The old apartment building? That's the one. My granddad just... Oh yeah, granddad would be way before. The train was way before her, but yeah, still. It's apartment number 1. Ouch, right in the feels. Hope you come by for a cup of tea. I'm sorry, you lovely. Have a wonderful year, dear. Thank you, and you. Well, what do you know? Yeah, Faina was awesome. Alright, yeah. I was thinking that was the but that's not it's the cemetery. Oh, Orban, right, yes, of course. Yeah, 'cause this is where that bar had been. I still lived in town. I've been stayed here for as long as Empire has lived. Yeah, I was there to have adventures together, and to this day remain close friends. She finally left her while she tried to maintain their establishment from afar. But alas, various lines went out of fashion, and eventually they built up a big road that was in progress. I became a tennis title strat selling, and ended up taking several fledgling under her wing. Unsurprisingly, each and one of them is now well and thriving. Selton credits me for that, but she always cared for the new return, just like the one I first met her. As the Dr. Volkos experienced the surprising handover, she adopted his project. Found with her own project, she started a very successful Cabernet business. But eventually moved to progress, still sent in case the list is read actually. Nice. Yeah. Right, yeah, the cemetery is down here because this is church. I wonder if there's anything else that can be done there. Oh, I just can't blame him really. Guess I'll just okay then. Just want to see if there's anything up here. Surprised there's nothing about painter. And what do these painting pieces do? Still want to figure that out. Right, yeah. Maybe up in here. Let's do that. Here we go. I just want to see if there's anything else that can still be done. It doesn't look like it, but just in case. Let's see if there's anyone here. Is there anything about the Rusalka or anything? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the end of Undertale. Have a true pacifist one. And, like, being able to see all the friends made along the way. Talk to them. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah. I guess. And then heading out to the sunrise of, If Temian was one of the market survivors who were rescued from terrible dungeons. Perhaps even luckier, Temian never ended up on Warlords of Safely's underground prison. I've left him Lefield, Tuvian scarred, and soon enough he seemed to back to the whole playful self. One thing did seem to change, though. With the advent of that night, I recognized him walking the fields much more often. It's hard to find a silver lining at what's inspired by a guest Gideon's theme in his work, man. He has been one of them. Yeah. No one's surprised. Well, yeah, but Stage was gone at that point. Soon enough, they got divorced and amicable. Oh, well, believe it or not, FG married representing Grandpa Cancer. For the same long road, one way that almost caused a few shots in life. Grandpa was developing more books outside of Palm Beach, which ends the decade to me. No books for these sleep out of lukewarm exceptions. He did, however, seem to find domestic bliss with Cancer. Nature and states out of comments and repetitive literature. Oh, right, I always feel a touch of melancholy when I think about how Mauricio's life turned out. Don't get me wrong, she lived a vibrant and full life as an exemplary worker and an excellent parent to a bunch of smart, stubborn children just like herself. Mauricio did choose her life path herself, and in one sense makes the best of it, but just can't help but think there was something more soulful that could have played a part. Yeah. Alright, yes, back there is famous children marked and uplook of the counts for the rest of his life. Didn't drink much ever since I first encountered him, lived one total of age. Was a happy life? Who's to say? Perhaps not just drink that makes one special. Yeah. I knew Faye for a short time, but somehow the memory of her was never fading. She meant a lot to me. She still does. Rest in peace, dear Fanny. I didn't know exactly what to expect when I told Gosie about the bomb, but she sure came through without fear from mine. As I learned that I'd find a backup plan in case the bomb didn't end up being delivered. But he didn't plan on Mrs. Right-Hand Woman deactivating the explosive before handing it over to him. The townsfolk saw what happened and understood the scale of tragedy was barely afforded. Evans swiftly thrown in jail. Didn't hear whether he was ever pardoned, but I didn't know for certain he never returned to politics. Old Lake and I had become close, but I left town he kept running himself and seemed to doing fine. Although I'm sure he would prefer to keep his hand. All senses of spiritual gratitude to him. In retrospect, I'm glad I didn't take him by for an old cross, albeit a heavy one. Wonder if Julia Stalker is still out there somewhere. Did she ever give him? Oh wow, even Petya. Well, here's interesting. I didn't expect that. After you cross the Petya still alive? Well, he's of course still bound to Matilda's body. But at this point, I think even if someone offered him a different form, he'd turn it down. Man never made his great salesman went away. In fact, he no longer even after his customers and still buy a own room code. Petty opens a small double cake, and it turns out someone's son to salespeople absolutely love them. Never took it personally, though. Petty was just happy the father's son could come. Of course, to open a business, he needed room for the paperwork, and I decided to help him out. So for quite some time, I was the face of a nice-goodness star-making company. Human or vampire, that's something I never imagined happening in a million years. Life just falls apart, doesn't it? Yeah, I goes here. Yeah, I was just about to say the real hero. Gosia proved herself a true hero by the sound of process I gone down. I assumed that after happened, the Golden Throat leader went to visit prison. The local revolutionary cause would fall apart. Yet again, brave Gosia came to the rescue. She semaphores lifted the group and pivoted towards peaceful change. Ultimately, she turned it into a legitimate political party that existed for decades after his eventual passing. During the years she led the movement, she helped steer the country away from so many tragedy. Though, of course, plenty couldn't be avoided. What? But I thought I told you the truth about it. Oh, interesting. He barely became 20 to become a vampire himself. He was beside himself with excitement to learn that so many of his beloved stories were true, and he wanted to be a part of that world as well. After all, his dream was to travel and learn about folklore and culture, and have an eternity to that just seemed perfect. The company known as exposition a few times, but I couldn't travel as much to teach my medical duties, so often drained on his own. Managed to connect with all kinds of people and hear the legends of their homes and ancestors. It wasn't just for his pleasure either. He published several tomes of world folklore, translated into dozens of languages. He loved the people around him and shared their pleasure in his favorite way, through his books and stories. That seems like it's everyone. Yeah, because this was where Arbin's sire had been laid to rest. So yeah, it makes sense then. Okay, I guess. I did what I came for. I suppose it's time to go home. Oh. Strange. Takes usually roommate of a winter. Metabolism so suddenly stop eating. They hide out on the ground until it's warmer. Nobody must have come here for ages. Everybody scared outside spot. Slithing back in the shadows. A mighty fall. What now? Where's she go now? Oh, she's moving on her own. Oh, such a seen bad things. What's that sign say? Keep out. This building's been dangerous to the safe and all. Right? Be damned. Wait a minute. So it's not technically church anymore. I don't need an invitation. Does that mean I can enter it? Huh. It's been over a century since I've been inside church. Forgotten how it looks, what it smells like. Never quite made up my mind yet. Well, I personally do believe that all faiths can and should peacefully coexist. I'm Roman Catholic at the core of my soul, but I have other faiths as well in my soul. But somehow it just feels good to be here right now. Oh. Damn it. I watch the language in church. Okay, more's over. Minus me and Father, of course. I remember how we would, even before I was allowed to touch matches, the church Father would let me light candles with people. Love telling you. Partly because of the excitement of the dangerous forbidden flame. It was also more than that. Though I never knew was there someone or something listening on the other side. It felt important. But when I tried to light some candles now, I might get another chance. There. What people say tend to when I say good things about the dead, but being all enough Father fucking perfect. Slowly but surely, drinking turned to becoming loving towards me from monster. I know more than most friends to be one. Which the story had happened him, but one couldn't take it after longer and left the house after yesterday. Someone was turned. Brother, Uncle Mick go to Ukraine. Father didn't take it so well. Instead, kept crying and so did drinking. Died from cirrhosis 5 years later. Yeah, I suppose so. I often wonder if there's something else we could have done to help him, but the truth is he made his own choices. Still, he knew he was my father. I knew that when he took sickness he loved me, and I loved him too. Of course, according to higher society rules, women are supposed to get in touch with family, but the rules just a little. Guys are some trouble, of course, that's a whole other story. Rest in peace to your mother and father. It's not easy being an older sister, but a younger brother must also have its challenges. Collier. One of the things worked out a little different. They maybe would still be found. It was my fault. I miss him very much. Rest in peace, dear brother. Funny thing, for over a century I've lived so many lives. Different names, ideas, friends, and enemies. I've seen more people live and die than one could care to remember. But even after all this time, I still think about my family that never faded away. Could have done things differently, and every day I have to lose my choice and my mistakes. Some of them are heavy and bury themselves deep in my gut. When I hear of a vampire who receives a keepsake like that sooner or later, maybe that's the true payment of eternal life. Maybe it's part of any life, really. I don't know if they ever fully go away. Honestly, I don't think so. But they remind me of seeing things too differently. Maybe I better when I do sometimes feel human again. Last candle left. I think I know what I'm going to light for. Oh no, I've seen people in this country go through so much suffering. Wars, revolution, tyranny, famine. So much has happened yet. So little has changed. Some people say this country is cursed, hopeless. Don't know if I believe that. Sin Christ crushed by short sentence. Sin life saved by simple grace. Not what they say. A person's choice can make a difference. All is going to do their best. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll all make the good ones. But for now, there's hope. Demons may prefer to have we in charge of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Happened. Oh, complete chapter 8 achievement unlocked. Okay. Yeah, wow. That was an awesome game. Like, I handed to Party Engineers and of Power Games. Both. After handing it to all these people, they did a bang up job, and the best part was, as I said, I was able to use it to support the Wonder Warrior project on a Humble Bundle. So I'll put that link to that in the description. And as I see it, that is indeed true. Everyone can make a difference if they just hold on to what's right. The Bible is making me, I guess this is either Russian or some part of what was once the Soviet Union. This singing here. I wonder if Alexei was the fact that they spelled it that way, if that was a take on making him sadly addicted to alcohol like ale. Yeah, I just don't know what else to say. Just waiting for this epilogue of any kind of other than I've already seen. Either way, whether there's another epilogue or not, it's fine. It's just I had quite the time playing this. Was quite the experience, and I'm glad I did it. I personally wish that could have helped out the doctor more, but yeah, I guess that was guess that just wasn't possible. Might do another playthrough of this again next spooky season, because it's when this was originally done. Started in spooky season of October, and now yeah, it's gonna be the end of this playthrough for a while, possibly for all time, I'm not sure. But if you do what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, please consider subscribing. I'll come back for you well.